All right, Shalom. This is Gamali Allah out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. Want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to Allah Aki, now pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right. Now this is a quick lesson, and this is going to be entitled "A Hard Pill to Swallow." Now, I was watching the Dallas camp, and you have the elders down there and brothers in the spirit, basically going in, they mentioned basically how your family, may not make it, you know, talking about your mom, your auntie, your uncles, and your sister, brother, whatever it is, you know, they may not make it. Talking about they may not make it through America, right? They may not make it through the times to come. All right. A lot of them might take the chip. A lot of our family members have already taken the vaccine. So, you know, if if they're taking the vaccine, then, chances are they're also going to take the MOB, you know. And so, with that being said, that's a hard pill to swallow. I remember years ago, Apostle Gabar um, said a statement, that I still think about often. One of the hardest things about this truth, one of the very hardest things to stomach in this truth is that your loved ones may die. You know, and so let's get into it. This is 2 Ezra 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right, now this is really a quick, uh, self-explanatory precept, you know, but it's true. You know, those that are unfaithful, they're gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. Those that don't believe on Yahawah Shemel Shai, that are stuck to Esau's system. As a matter of fact, let's get that. Um, this is Isaiah 13:15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So everyone that's basically that's joined unto Esau's system, they ain't gonna make it, man. They're gonna die in their unfaithfulness, like we just read. And you know, there's people we know in our family that are unfaithful. All right, clearly, we've had conversations with them. They ain't getting it. They ain't trying to get it. And ultimately, it's not really their lot to really receive the truth. You know, um, but and I'll say this. They're who's to say? They may come around. Don't count them out. That's not the point of what I'm saying with this lesson. Pray for them. Pray that they do make it, because ultimately you do want your loved ones to make it, just for the balance of, just to add balance to things. Now, you know, those that you talk to, talk to them, and time again, you try to you know try to get them to understand and have faith in the Lord. They don't want to do it. They're stiff necked. They're stubborn. All right. Ultimately, the Lord has ordained them for judgment, man. That's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much what it boils down to. For an individual that can't get it, the Lord has blinded their eyes, and either he's gonna wake up that individual, or he's gonna reserve them for judgment. So that's just the bottom line. And like I said, that could be your loved ones. So that's a very tough thing to deal with. You know, uh, you know, uh, the fact that your mother or father who raised you, or like your grandma, whoever, you know, they may pass away, man. You know. Now let's get this. Let's go to. As a matter of fact, let's go here. Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Right. So, the key word there that I want to focus on is work out your own salvation. Now, like I said, this truth was given to you. You know, it wasn't given to, everyone in your family. Certain individuals, they may grasp certain things, or, they may believe on YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, and the Lord is going to save them for their faith. But those that are unfaithful, we read it. The ones that are unfaithful, they ain't gonna make it. But it says, work out your own salvation. So the reason I brought this out is because this is really a personal thing. You're working out your own salvation. You got to come first. You can't, if it comes down to it, where, Esau is trying to, if you have no choice, like if you gotta take, if they trying to pressure you to take the MOB, or they gonna kill your, one of your loved ones, you got a decision to make. You're gonna have to stand on work out your own salvation, man. Stand on your salvation, man. Go with what's gonna save you. Don't go with, you know, don't go with their with you know. Don't sell out, man. Is what I'm saying, man. Let's get this. Matthew 7 and Matthew 7 and 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. All right, so there's a lot of people, that matter of fact, the scriptures say they have a zeal of the Most High, but it's not according to knowledge. All right, so there's going to be many individuals that are going to try to call upon the Lord, and the Lord is not going to answer them, man. But the ones that shall enter into the kingdom of heaven are the ones that did the will of the Heavenly Father. All right, that have faith. Okay, that basically I'll keep going. It says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name have done wonderful works. And this really applies, in today's time, this applies to Israelites that know the name of the Lord, and or even your pastors, people that profess, because it says, have we not prophesied in thy name? So people that basically, are doing some type of work. All right, because it says, and in thy name have done many wonderful works. All right, so that's ultimately what it's talking about. But the point being is that, basically, them that do the will of the Father, those are the main ones. Because really, the everyone outside of the 144,000, they're really being saved. Really, it's all prophecy, but they're being saved under the elect, man. The Lord is going to use the elect to also help seal the 1/3. Okay, but the elect are the main ones that are going to be, they're going to have the most important role when it comes to salvation. So let's get First Timothy 4:16. Take heed unto thyself and to the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt save both thyself, save thy both save thyself and them that hear thee. Okay? So like I said, the elect has a heavy role in saving lives as well. Okay? Because those that hear the elect are going to be saved. All right? Now on the flip side, those that don't hear you, those that don't hear out the elect, they're going to be judged, man. So it's plain and simple. Like I said, you know, that's pretty much the point of what I'm saying is those that don't hear you, those family members that ain't trying to hear you, and you know they ain't rocking with you. You know, they think you're a devil. They think you're in a cult. You know, unless they come around and finally, you know, change their perspective, they ain't gonna make it, man. Like I said, it is tough. It's a hard pill to swallow because you know these are people that you grew up with, people that you've known for years. Hell, it might not even be family. You know, your best friend in the world who's still in the world and wrapped up in wickedness, or you know, a lot of people that that you've known for years, coworkers, anybody that you've known for a very long time, they could very well pass away. They could be judged, man. You know, so that is a very tough pill to swallow. Is seeing seeing people that you know die, man. You know, let's get this. First Thessalonians 4:16. It says, For the Lord shall descend from the heaven with a shout, and the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead and Hamashiach shall rise first. Okay, it's talking about the dead, those that died, basically those spirits that are dead. All right. Firstly, the ones that died, doing the work, but those that are dead in Yahamashiach. All right. It says, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught together with them in the clouds. Talking about the elect being delivered. All right. To meet the Lord in the air. And so we shall ever be with the Lord. Okay. So it says the dead and Hamashiach shall rise first. Now the reason I brought this out is because you have to think, whoever you do, one thing to think about is whoever you do lose on this side, you know, it's not gonna be long before you see them again. Because we're at the end, man. So if you do lose a family member or you lose somebody that you know or love, you have to have that soldier mindset and that tough mindset, okay? Have your loins girded, have a savage mindset, that hey, it is what it is. You got to finish your course, man. Whatever the Lord put in front of you, you got to finish your course and stay strong, man. Because we know what we signed up for, and we know that this is going to be an evil day where there's going to be millions and millions of people dying, man. So if someone you know or someone you love dies, hey, that's just how it goes. You got to have a very stern and solemn, strong mind to be able to endure this thing, man. So, with that, I want to give all praises to YAHAWASHI, Lord willing you were edified. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.